Good morning everyone. Welcome to today's tour and I'm your tour guide Sarahnk. Now for today's tour we will be going to Taman Mini Indonesia Indah. For the exact place is the Museum of Indonesia in Taman Mini Indonesia Indah. Now before we arrive there, I want to tell you about the history of Museum Indonesia. Now Museum Indonesia is a museum in Taman Mini Indonesia Indah, and it displayed arts and cultures that exist in Indonesia that form the nation of Indonesia. Now the museum have more or less 1,000 pieces of traditional Indonesian arts, and of course traditional costumes from different regions of the nation. Now the museum was designed as the part of the Taman Mini Indonesia Indah. It was meant as a learning place where you can see every bit of Indonesian history and where it comes from. And the construction of this museum started in 1976 and opened in public in 20 April 1980. The museum is decorated with Balinese statues and ornaments, and there are some large Paduraksa and Candi Bentar that we will see there, styled Balinese gates, as well as several corner towers that built there. Now the museum took the theme of Hindu epic Ramayana. Now the museum was built by a Balinese architect, Ida Bagus Tugur. The main building, there are three floors there, and it is in accordance with Balinese philosophy in Trihita Karana, the concept that emphasizes the three aspects of humans' complete happiness to nurture harmony with God, with fellow human beings, and the nature. Let's see you there. Thank you for attending today's tour. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, everyone, we have arrived in Museum Indonesia in Taman Indonesia Indah. Now we are in the first floor, and this floor is Bhinneka Tunggal Ika, Unity in Diversity. Now we can see here that there are the traditional instruments of Indonesia here, and this is gamelan Bali or Balinese gamelan over here. Now, it's a traditional instrument that accompanies dance in Bali, and it is used in ceremony. Now we can see over here, this is wayang. Over here, this is wayang. There are wayang madya, and this is also called panji puppets. Now here, in this display, there are Javanese gamelan, and there is the diorama for the way the gamelan actually presented. There are gambang, sitar, gender, rebab, kendang, gong, sarong, bonang, suling, and ketuk. Now over here, there are more wayang puppets. This is wayang sulu, and many more, like wayang sasak, and at the end is another traditional instrument like sasando, fu, tahyan, ba. Okay, now let's go over here. Now this displays some of the traditional Indonesian costume for the wedding. Like this is from Banten and all sorts of province over here. There are also a couple of dioramas, like what we will see here. Now this is the diorama wedding or marriage from Padang. As we can see here, it's red theme. And over here, painting of wayang batik, baban alas. And at the end of this floor, there's another painting that shows the Okay, now we can try to go to the second floor. Now we have arrived in second floor. Now this is man and environment. We can see a lot of diorama here, a lot of display about the traditional house, the traditional tools that Indonesian people used to make and use. Now what you can see over here, this is a boat that used to be used in traditional Indonesian people, and they use this. Okay, now let's go over here, and there's a lot of miniature boat like racket over here. There's also transportation. Now over there is the art that the traditional people used to make. So this is alphabetic arts. Then this is a lantar writing process. So lantar is this strip that you use to write on it. Now this is the diorama of the coronation of Datuk ceremony. This is the ceremony of tooth pulling. So this is where old traditional people used to do when they pull the teeth out of you. And this is hitanan ceremony, old traditional hitanan ceremony. Now this is all from, you can see all here from the diorama itself. So this is where a child put in a cage kind of, and inside the cage there are a lot of things that the child will pick, and the first thing the child will pick, the first thing that the child pick will be her or his profession at the later date. So this is called touching ground ceremony. And this is Nuju Bulan ceremony. This is for pregnancy, and you are kind of being bathed in water, flour, and this is how it looks until now. Even until now, this is how it still looks. Now, this is the kitchen appliance from copper. You can see here there's kettle, and this is the house appliance. Jars, there's tools also here. There's also plates, and on the other side there is all kinds of house appliance from Anyaman. And there are some that's still used until today, like this one. On the other side, there are barn, the tools used in traditional time, like this. This is for harvesting time. This is the tools for it. And on the other side is for soil processing tools. And then farming equipment. And hunting equipment, hunting tools. So this is kind of the kitchen, bath kitchen, and this is central Java living room, the traditional living room, and this is Palembang's bride room. And here we have the miniature of barn. This is how barn used to look like in traditional time, in ancient times of Indonesian history. And this is for pesantren. Now on the other side there are traditional houses. So as you can see, over here is old style Java house. And this is the house that exists in a mountain. Okay, let's go to the third floor. This is the third floor.
Rangkaian dari alam semesta atau buana alam yang mengandung unsur udara,
The
air,
human and the
angin,
God connection.
dan tanah. Pohon hayat yang merupakan lambang dari bulan kepada
This is craft from the soul. there are a lot of things that can be created from silver, and this is kinds of so there are kitchen appliances, there are plates and tableware. Now over here is the crafts from seashells and stone. Okay, let's go here. So this is crafts from brass. So as you can see, there are statues, and on the other side there is old tools from Indonesian, from traditional Indonesian. Like this is pleats. There's saber and pleats here. There's small knife over here, and there is this, which is also crafts from glass. There are many kinds of crafts from brass. Okay, now we can. So this is the modern ceramics. So this is from ceramics. As you can see, the colors differ from another. There's like glossy types. There are some not glossy at all. This is also from ceramics, and this is row is wood carving. This is also some wood carving that was made in the traditional time, like baby crib, like statues. This is the wood sculpture, and this is the wooden carving. Okay, now on the other side, now we see the fabric, socket, and embellishment. Now in here, there are socket from Palembang and Minangkabau. On the left, there are embellishment like perhiasan, like necklace, and also some earrings and some belts, some bracelet. And here, there are head embellishment that you used to actually put it up your head. And here, there are necklace. And over to the right or to the left of yours, this is songket, sulam, and aplikasi. There are many kinds of songket, sulam, and aplikasi from all over Indonesia. And this variety makes it so beautiful. Now this is belt and also some embellishment, perhiasan, like anklet, like handkerchief hook. This is rings. There are also earrings. Okay, now. So this is the diorama from Bali and Nusa Tenggara. This is how it looks like when they move. And this is the Monica Mosi. This batik. And this is the diorama of making of the batik. As you can see, this is how she or ourselves do the batik. This is all batik. This is more embellishment. Earrings, necklace, bracelet. I guess that's it. Then I can guide you. If you wanted to go here, it's good. It's really, really good. And you can know for sure what is happening in Indonesia during olden times. And there are some heritage from it. So I really thank you for attending today's tour, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.